Okay, welcome back to the day 7 of building my AI career mentor project from scratch. Up until now, we have been building the backend foundation. That means we have built APIs, database models, schemas, validation layer. But today is quite different. Today we will finally connect our actual AI intelligence into the application using the Gemini API. And honestly, this is the moment where the projects start feeling like less like a backend tutorial and more like an AI application. So before writing the code, I want to understand the architecture first. So look, we have already have routes, a database logic and schemas, but now we need a completely separate layer responsible only for talking to the AI model. So what we have already created a Gemini service.py. So you can think of this file as like an external examiner. The router doesn't care how the AI works internally. The database doesn't care how the AI generate feedback. This service layer only takes a resume, a job description, and send them to Gemini, and then bring back the analysis result. That's it. And why we are doing this? Because separating the logic like this is something I'm slowly noticing a lot in the backend architectures. So first, okay. So what basically we have written here, Google generative AI. Give it a second. Can make the typo here. So what we have installing a Google generative AI. So this is basically an official Google AI SDK, and the python-dotenv helps us securely loads environmental variables from the env file. So what we are going to do basically, we are going to use this .env file and Gemini service.py file. So let's see how it goes. So first of all, we let's click enter. Okay, so I think have generative AI was already installed, so not an issue. Now what we going to use this file for? Let's open it. We are going to store our API keys. So how we going to store it? Equal to, and then here we are going to copy paste our API key. And this is important. We never hard code our secret API key directly inside the source code, because if the project ever gets published or pushed into the GitHub, the key can get exposed. So this environment variable help it keep secret or safer. Okay. So now I'm going to enter it afterwards. You can enter your own key. If you don't know how to create an Gemini API key, you can just Google it, or you can directly go to the Google Studio, create an account. It will give you a free API key. Net service.py. Now what we'll do is we'll start writing our actual AI service. So first we have imported Google generative AI. Okay, and we have our .env file also. Now we are free to write our code. So let me type it first. I have written the code, as you can see. Let me explain what I have done. First we have imported, just a second. First we have imported google.generative AI as GenAI. We don't want to write this whole thing again, so we have just created as alias. Next we have imported our required packages, and then we'll start with our code. Now what by load.env, load_.env. What this basically do is it securely opens our .env file and load your Gemini API key into the system environment. So I can find it in your code. Next, we have created a simple function. This function will declare our function and promise that it will return a Python dictionary. So that's why I have done this. Next, we are going to use our model Gemini 1.5 Flash, and next we have given him a prompt. Now there comes our prompt engineer skill. Now currently I am also improving it with the time, so I have took the help of AI to generate most of it. So what we have done, basically I have tell him that you are an HR, and then give him the required field, and I have told him that I want only JSON objects and don't want any markdown formatting or extra text, etc. And I have given him a values like, so it will understand and generate accordingly. Next, I have used a try block. So if our prompt generates something, and even though we have mentioned it, our AI model sometimes generate the markdown text. So basically this will help us to clean the text what we have generated, and then we will load our text into the JSON.load. Basically this take a raw text and return by the AI and convert it into the usable Python dictionary. Next, we will result declare it, and then we have use exception. Now why this exception? Sometimes our AI models hallucinate. So just to cover it, so instead of saying let's say a 500 error, so we will generate a proper message so our user can understand what's exactly happening. Okay, so I think that's it for today. What we'll do is tomorrow is we'll connect our Gemini AI service to our manager file, that is analysis.py. So thank you. Do let me know in the comments if there are any other ways, and thank you. We will meet tomorrow.